My name is Josh Weibel, and a couple of the traits that I would describe myself as is being able to listen to other people, feeling empathetic, loving, caring, devoted, um, and to speak for some of these things, I'm noticed that this last summer I've become very defensive of the people I care about. If if they're hurting or if they're doing things that might hurt them, I'm very defensive of them. I want to help them out as much as I can, even to the extent of taking on too much myself just to help them out. Um, and one of the things is listening, and so I don't know how to help people as much. That could change what they're going through, but I'm very good at listening and trying to understand what they need or where they're coming from. And the the least I can do for anyone is to be able to listen and be there for them. Um, I care about a lot of people, and I try and always be in a positive mood. Um, this summer has been very hard and taxing on me, and I have not been in a positive mood, which has made it even harder for me because I'm not used to it. But since the school year has started, I've been really, I've had a very positive vibe of everything, and it's been helping a lot, and I've been enjoying it. Um, these are my strengths I took my freshman year, and I believe they fit pretty well. Positivity, harmony, includer, consistency, and responsibility. I do most of what I can and commit to doing. And I like including as many people as I can, which is showing in my soccer leagues that I've been coaching two teams, where I want to help with responsibility as much as I can. Um, with my Newberg family, well, some of the people that really have shaped me are my Newberg family. Um, when I came here my freshman year, that summer, freshman sophomore year summer, I moved in with a family to help them watch their house and never left. So now I'm living full time with them in this room. Um, and one of the people, I have two sisters and my mom and dad, biologically. But for my Newberg family, I have a Newberg brother, and I've always really wanted a brother. So he has helped to fill that desire, as we were just talking about in LIBA, that desire of wanting a brother and that close relationship with someone, closer than a sibling of another sex. And my Newberg mother has guided me through my teaching and my experiences here, somewhat listening and helping me through areas of my life where I'm working on things. And she's a teacher herself, so that has also helped. I have two friends that are really close to me. One is from Hawaii, from my high school, and we came here together. We're in intermediate, high school, and now in college together. And although we only see each other once a month or so, we really enjoy the time we spend together, and it doesn't feel like we lose every time we meet up. It doesn't feel like we lost any time together. But it really helps to be with her and just that close relationship that I can have with someone from Hawaii. And my best friend I met here freshman year through Frisbee on the first weekend, Isaac, and he's a great person, and he helps me through a lot and helps me when I need help or comfort, and is there for me and will make time for me, which I love about him. So those are the main people that have really affected me during this school year, and yeah. So geography in my place. I grew up in Kaneohe, Hawaii, on the island of Oahu, and the house we lived in for the last 5 years was on top of a hillside, overlooking the entire Kaneohe city, with the Ko'olau Mountains, huge mountain ranges behind, and then you could even see Kaneohe Bay in the distance. And so just being so close to both the mountains and the water, and I've come to just love it all and really really be inspired by everything that God's created around me. Um, the ability to drive 5-10 minutes to go to the beach or find a good hike has really, and be in nature and be one with God has really affected me a lot. Something I've found hard is that both my Newburgh church and my Hawaii church has lost a pastor and is going through getting a new pastor, and just all the political strife in the church has kind of set me off from the church. But one thing I do know is it set me off from the physical church, but not God. And so my idea is when I do go back to Hawaii, I will spend every Sunday in Ho'omaluhia Botanical Garden in Kaneohe, just this serene place in the middle of a city. It's a giant botanical garden, and just spending an hour there, contemplating, thinking about God, and still worshiping Him, but not in a political setting or things like that. Hawaii is filled with a lot of different cultures and people, and so I've been really affected with this multicultural view. Even in going to George Fox, I got a multicultural leadership, a mosaic scholarship, and that's really helped me look at race and culture, and just from where I grew up, just the closeness of all these different types of people and being able to live together, and all my friends who are from all different cultures. And also, living in Hawaii, I have a very strong dislike of crowded areas. So going to Portland stresses me out a lot. Whenever I'm surrounded by a lot of people, I feel claustrophobic. So being in cities, it really hurts. But and recently, especially since my parents moved to California, when I came to Fox, I haven't been able to go back to Hawaii. And so that has been a huge part of me, because I've been so homesick and not being able to go home to Hawaii. Hopefully this summer I will be able to, but it's been a while and it's been hard on me. Listening to music has really helped me get through kind of this homesick. At the same time, I think it's also put me more in homesick, because I'll feel okay and then I'll listen to Hawaii music and I'll get sad again, but I enjoy it a lot. My professional wise, I haven't thought of going into elementary education as my calling. I just haven't thought of it in that way. It is my passion and something I really want to do. And the reason is to be able to help students both enjoy school like my teacher did, but then also to teach them values and skills to be a person further in life, rather than just a teacher that wants to just teach academics. And so I want to make humans more human, more, better, but also to enjoy school and really want to create connections with the younger kids. Doing an after-school care program where I watch a bunch of kids has really helped me. I started my freshman year, and freshman year was really hard on me because I wanted to be their friend. That's all I wanted to do. So I didn't want to scold them or get them in trouble or work with them. I just wanted to be their friend so that they would like me. But then they would step all over me. And a lot of the teachers now that I'm seeing going into school are having the problem of creating a relationship with their students, as well as not having them step all over them because they're a friend. And I was able to see that my freshman year and learn how to adjust so that I don't get stepped on by the kids. And so going into this teaching year has really helped with that experience in my pocket, because I won't let the kids just step all over me. I don't, I care for them. I create that friendship with them, but at the same time, I'm able to discipline them and still keep a boundary between them. So we're not friends. We're still teacher and student, but a teacher that cares and wants to be there for them. And so right now, I've been so happy and positive these last month, 3 weeks, because student teaching has been everything I wanted. Being in the school, I just love it so much and enjoy it. And hearing them call me Mr. Weibel, and um, it's been very rewarding for me just being in the classroom for 3 weeks. That it's also makes me feel even better because I feel so good about it and love it so much that it tells me that I picked the right thing, that I was led to the right career. And yeah, so people have shaped who I am in Fox and how I've developed. Um, people have, or the place I've lived and the places I've gone have also and grew up in affect where I am now and where I want to be, which is back in Hawaii, surrounded by mountains and oceans. And then my professional life has increased greatly. Well, it was easier to go into student teaching because of all my after school care work that I've done. And then now I'm reassured that this is where I want to be. Thank you.